Oh boy, another week, another chance at this shiny. And a pretty big week to boot. Hello everybody, it's me, Zachman103. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing well. Hello to Blue Toad, who was here as part of the In 15 Minutes crew. Hello Nightbot, hello Seribot, hello Rainding, hello Todd, hello Mel, hello Sandslash, hello Hunter Poison. The poison from Hunter. Hunter's poison. Sounded good. Hi Vigo, hi Kuma. Hi Kuma. Hope you're doing well. I actually want to... I have question for Kuma, but I need to figure out how to phrase question before I send question. It's in regards to multi-chat. I will talk about it more when I phrase my question better in my head and then send it to you, if that makes sense. Phrasing and words are hard, ladies and gentlemen, and we're only basically a minute into stream if you really think about it. Because, yes. So, we have a Charmander to try and get tonight. Will we get it? I hope so, especially considering once we get into the game, we've got a whole bunch of boxes to potentially reset. I mean, they get reset regardless, but still. Multi-chat is Twitch. Multi-chat is dead because Twitch added it themselves. But the canvas I set up for anyone, well, I can set up for anyone and it works better. Interesting. Interesting to hear that multi-chat's dead, especially considering the simulcasting is a thing now. So you can simulcast on YouTube, Twitch, wherever the heck you want to. Get where I'm going with that? Eyes emoji. Let's get into the video game and let's see if we can get this shiny Charmander. Or even jokingly, the shiny Spiritomb. Had to remember the name. Let's get it. This is gonna be a big week. We got Krabby, we got eggs, we got a town map. Yum. It was too hard to add multi-chat support, especially when tools for that already exist. Fair enough. Fair enough. Makes a lot of sense. But I hope you've been well, Kuma. I know that you're streaming right now as well. I am lurking in there for you. I hope you get that impotent. Because that boy has been a bit more frustrating to get than my Charmander. What are you at? 9,000 encounters? Something redonkulous like that? I feel bad for you. You may also notice, chat, that we are in 9,345. You may have also noticed, chat, that we are in the ZA category tonight, but we're playing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. It's the old adage of Pokemon streamers going to the newest game, and now that I've beaten ZA, I can put my streams into here. I still have to play the DLC section, that is for sure. It's Happiny, which isn't rare. He's no blowhard though. You better believe it. Ashley's here. Hello. Everyone streams on the latest game. Otherwise, it's too segmented and hard to find anyone. True. Very true. Hi, Richard. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. We haven't cracked an egg yet, but we'll get there soon enough. We're actually about to add another egg to the team. Not bad, thanks for asking. That is good to hear. Back on our bike, and away we go for the evening. So we got Krabby and Happiny. Happiny's normally mean good luck, no? No. Give or take. We shall see. I am hopeful, though, that we will see the shiny tonight. It ain't the first one of the eggs. That's for dang sure. The eggs don't like Zack. But we've known this for a while. That's the town map. That's not the thing I need. What I wanted to show... Oh yeah, first Pokemon into a box. Not that bad. Oh, good lord. Safe to say... You should clear those out sometime. I have 3 boxes, and then I'm clearing them out. My PC is almost full. I'm out of stuff. I'm almost out of stuff. Five Space Gaming says, just wanted to stop by and say hi, and then I'm sorry I'm not around often. I hate being busy. That's okay, Vibes, don't you worry. Everyone's got their own life to live. Not a lot of people can catch a stream. Archives is always there, but I know that a lot of people enjoy the live action of a Zackman stream. Or even just the nice, soothing voice, I guess? Is that the way you put it for me? The AZACMR is what Amber calls it most nights? The fun of the fair? I don't know. Something along those lines. You're also across the world from me. It's 4 AM at the moment. True. Them Canadians. Them Canadians, man. Always up at crazy times. But that's why we love them. That's why we love them and appreciate them. Speaking of Canada, we got nuked by a snowstorm last night. And them Americans too. Some Americans are nice. I appreciate my American friends. And I'll leave it at that. Oh, man. 59-41 on the prediction. People say I'm getting the shiny tonight. That's generous. That's generous. It'd be cool to see, but I think that's a bit generous. That is for sure. I mean, I like Ashley. Ashley's cool. And we also have, oh, what the hell am I trying to say? Mandatory emo drop. No worries. Actually, Vibes, looking at your name reminds me of something. Exclamation mark collabs. It got an update today. The collabs page got an update today and has another update scheduled soon. Scheduled soon. And by soon, I mean it's gonna take a little bit of time because the idea floating in my head is gonna take some time. It is gonna take some time. But I'll get there. I'll get there. I'm on that thing, of course. You and I have done... You have been a co-com on mine before. You have been a co-com on my streams before. So that is why you're on there. And that is how that works. Why is Sandslash crying? Sandslash, why you sad? Why you sad, Slash? I'm always at that's not true. Finch, you were laughing last night in the VC. Finch, you were here playing you weren't playing Kirby Air Riders, you were here. You giggled, you laughed. You had the funny jokes. And then you pecked off and didn't watch the direct with us. What a bench. Nah, it's fine. The only Final Fantasy game Richard's never played is Final Fantasy XIV. Interesting. I had to sleep. That's fair. Sleep important. I have too many hug emotes. There's never enough hug emotes. I see a limit hug emote in there. I see Brooks. I see Trills. I see Jared's. I don't know the other two. One is Xena Penumbra, and the other one is Humming Mint. I almost read that as Humming Nuts for whatever reason. I might be sad. A little confused. I like Trill's hugging emote. Mainly because I like Bubbles. I want to meet Bubbles one day. And Trill one day, of course, but you know. There was a comment made a while ago, a couple of years ago now, in which I said that I want my childhood teddy bear to meet Trill's childhood bear? Dolphin? That works. All I know is that we have still got Charmander. All we have is Charmander. Rainding, don't you have a, childhood Pikachu? Yes. Ah, excellent. I had a feeling. Been playing Legends AI I got for Christmas and avoided almost all the spoilers for a few months. Nice. No spoilers here. I have beaten the main game. I've not played the DLC bit yet. But I will get there. Ooh. You're gonna have to excuse me. I just had a bit of Pavlova before the stream. Pavlova is pretty good. It's normally a Christmas thing. Normally a Christmas thing, but considering it was a public holiday here in Australia, we had some Pavlova after dinner, which was quite nice. Ashley says, I wish I still had my childhood Pikachu. That would have been adorable. Just would have been a little Chunkachu. Gotta love little Chunkachu. Got a few shelfers, which is cool. Picked up a shelfer Gorgas from Zone 20. Nice. Was a 90s Pikachu. Excellent. Still after that Charmander? Yes, Mayberry. We're still here. We're still here. I don't want to talk about it. I'm still here. I'm back in the Charmander in the mines, man. So after that Entei still, how many encounters are you up to for that now? I would say a lot more than me. 1.5k. Oh, actually, you're lower than me. Interesting. Have you had your, have you been able to do the soft resets at a better pace now, considering a recent update apparently fixed the crashing? I've had a couple of crashes. Interesting. I thought there was There was talk not too long ago about there being an update for this game. Well, an update to the Switch system that allowed for the game to not crash on the starting soon screen? Starting soon screen? The starting screen. I'm so stream coded, chat. I need a new hobby. Nice. I just read what Vibes wrote then, sorry. But I found it only happens if I'm mashing too much. Interesting. Interesting. No impatience here. Or you crash. %33% to 67% in that prediction. Wild. And now the no's are in front. Correct opinion. But also peck you, chat. Correct opinion, but peck you. How dare you. How much have we got? 6.5k on yes, 13.5k on no. Hi, Will. Good to see you. Very good to see you. That is 1,889. Good to see you as well. Heck yeah. Oh. I am still relatively nervous for this week coming up, but I will be okay. It's a big week, is all I will say. But that is the exciting part about it. The thing is that I've noticed that when I get nervous about something, it is because I care about it a lot. At least recently. If I get nervous about something, I care. Boy, do I care. But that is just me. I was tempted to do the blink method for the legendaries. But it seems like a hassle to get it all right. The blink method. I've never heard of that. I've been using a team of my favorite shiny goobers, Meganium, Malamar, Barbaracle, and free DLC mons I will not name. It's a shiny minute for BDSP. Ah, okay. Interesting. This is legitimately the first I'm hearing about this. Cool. Still the first time I'm hearing about it, though. That is for sure. What is over here? Ah, that's what that was. I do have to get back to that. Bit of editing that I haven't done yet that I will get back to, but at least the good thing is that I'm making some very good progress with the DKC2 editing, even though there's no DKC2 this week. For a very good reason. There is also no stream on Friday, but in return of that, there is actually a stream tomorrow. So a rare Tuesday stream from myself coming up tomorrow. I hope you are excited for that, as we're back with more Banjo-Kazooie. Your Pokemon was holding an egg. We don't know how it got there, but we will tell you anyways. Please take good care. Here we go again. Here we go again. The eggs, they shine, hopefully. I don't ask for much. Zone 20 has given me shinies, just not what I'm after. I'm on phase 4 at the moment. Must be nice getting shinies. He says having a few shinies in ZA on his own. But that's besides the point. I also haven't touched ZA since I beat it, but also I've been busy with other things. Mainly editing. Oh, well, that's a lie. No, partially. Partially a lie, partially the truth. Editing, but mainly Animal Crossing. I can't escape that pecking island, chat. I can't escape Sevi. Chi's here. Hi, Chi. I've been getting back into Animal Crossing again also. I'd been playing for over a year, and then they went, here's an update. Here's 3.0. Lol. So, that was fun. Lol Lamal even. Yeah, as the person trying to collect all the items in that game. Not fun. I'm also trying to collect all the stuff in Animal Crossing Wild World, but I think I might need to, well, I know that it's technically impossible for me to get a certain amount of items. So, but it'll also require me being cheeky and getting... It would require me being cheeky and getting an R4. But also I'm trying to save for a new PC right now. So... yeah, not looking at doing that for a while. That is for sure. That was not the time for you to... no. / no. With these RAM prices, because I'm stupid. No, the real reason is that the thing that's sitting next to me is old. Like 7 years old, I feel. Don't even remember how old this... I need a new PC is what I'm getting at. But yes, with these RAM prices, I'm sorry. Doing good so far, though. You guys have been very supportive, which I appreciate, even though financial support is always optional, but greatly appreciated. Even if Ko-Fi hasn't seen any love since the update about trying for a new PC. But that is just me nitpicking. That doesn't mean people actually have to go out and do that. I'm just saying that I have really appreciated the support so far. Especially considering how many times have I had to go and grab the train hat? So, just within the past few weeks. You people are silly, but I appreciate it. You could look into new parts to upgrade your PC, not exactly replacing everything. I kind of need to... I would want to go down the route of a full, actual, brand new one. Because I can. Well, because I would like to, is what I'm saying. But that is just my personal opinion. What did I miss here with vibes? One pot chili for dinner last night. Oh, okay, I see. It's cool what you can do by just digging around a cupboard. Noted. That was really random. All I saw was just a bunch of recipes. Or just a recipe in the chat, and I went, what the hell did I miss? But it is what it is. Don't want ball capsules. I wanted to see my Pokemon. I just wanted to see the eggs. That is all I wanted. I've got myself really scared with saying the word eggs because of a Mel art from last year. Replace the E in... Oh, well... Yeah, replace the E in eggs with a Z and you understand why I'm a bit panicky with trying to say that word now. Mel is evil like that. Hydrate? Thank you. Thank you, Chi. Wow. Your rule when it comes to cooking is quite literally F around and find out. I think you need a better rule. Maybe a recipe book. Maybe meal prepping as well. Me, evil, Mel? Melissa. 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 Zachary. You with art is diabolical and don't you even try to deny it. The full name. Admittedly, I have been down the rabbit hole of library videos recently. I'm not that much of a reader, but man do librarians look like they've got an interesting job. Just a lot of book repairs recently, and book returns, and other things like that. It's great. I don't want to get that twisted. I really enjoy that. It's a lot of fun to watch, for myself personally. And I will admit, I kind of do want to read a bit more, but at the same time, I'm not really that much of a reader. It is what it is. Mum, come pick me up. The Australians are fighting again. Mel's not even technically an Australian citizen yet, TM. Mel's still got the British. She's married to an Australian, so technically by proxy, yes, but Logistically, no. Mel is working on it, though, as Mel just said in the chat there. Thinking about reading. Yeah, actually reading. That's a mood. That is a mood. I need 2 eggs. Give me 2 eggs. I need them. Give me an egg, old man. Thank you. What is that emote? Just someone in space? Yes. Okay. My leg hurt. But yeah, thinking about reading's exciting. But also, mainly, these librarians are located within schools, so of course they're going to see a lot of book damage. Considering children don't know how to properly take care of books. Still cool, though. No, nothing wrong with a bit of, well, watching book repairs. Except when you see that the book has got sticky stuff on it and you question it. Not the sticky stuff you're thinking of, get your mind out of the gutter. We're talking like drinks or other things like that. Behave, chat. Behave. We are 1 egg away from 1,900. I wasn't even thinking it till you said it. Press X to doubt. I'm kidding. Well. The Rainding's had enough. Rainding's like, please. I'm watching this while grinding out in the Carters too. I need you to shine. Yes, I'm calling out Rainding again. Yes, I know Rainding's playing the Carters too. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Come on, Charmander. I bet against Zach, and that means you have to shine. Hi, Red 2. I bet a lot of points on no, so therefore it will shine today. Hopefully. That was my logic too. Yeah. If you vote no, then it does the yes. Logistics. Not even once. $1,899. Do we have an egg that we need to place into the thing? No. I see the man is Reggie with it. He's reggae. I was trying to think of a reggae song off the top of my head, couldn't think of one. That's how it is. There it is, 1,900. He's Reggie Gigas. True. But if you try and exploit reverse psychologies, does the system pick up on that and use reverse psychology? Mayhaps. I could say it. The system breaks. It's Schrodinger's system, I guess. Or Schrodinger's psychology. It's both broken and not broken at the same time. Shredding is reverse psychology. Shredding is psychology. It works. We'll go with it. I don't make the rules. It's my stream, though, so technically I do. And I abused my power a little bit last night with everyone calling... I thought that was shiny. I thought that was shiny for a second. It got me. I got chat. Not good. Not good in the slightest. Now, as I was trying to say... Oh yeah, I abused that power of rules last night. Where I got the chat after Claire gave us another raid to call Claire and Star pretty. And Amber as well. Because I can, and I did. It only means next Saturday, or this coming Saturday, I'm gonna get absolutely fricked up. That is all I'm gonna say. Claire has a lot of style. I'd say she's pretty. Yes. For those of you who missed the news, I will be doing a stream this Saturday with Star, Amber, and Claire playing some Ultimate Chicken Horse. It's nerve-wracking times ahead, but exciting times ahead. That is for sure. I hope you have a great time. I am gonna have a lot of fun. I am looking forward to it. I'm just nervous as heck for it. For understandable reasons. A lot of people are saying I'll do fine, and I'm sure I will, but at the same time, I'm just nervous because I don't want to frick anything up, you know? And that'll probably be the way that I continue to talk about this up until it actually... up until the day arrives and the stream actually happens. Me, don't want to frick anything up. That is the bit I am freaking nervous about. Breaking news. Pretty girls beat the crap out of local Australians. Oh. Oh well. I guess it was my time. Stay calm, be polite, bring brown trousers. I don't own a pair of brown trousers. I'm pecked. I'm pecked. All those girls have been on the internet for a long time. You'll be fine. I know. I'm just... I don't know. My brain's overthinking a bit when it comes to it because it's just like, you gotta do good here, Zach, or else... But that's just my brain being silly. I'm sure once we get to the actual day and we get into the swing of things, I'll be okay. It's just my brain going, you gotta be good. Gotta be good. Good, you good? You good, you good. Baby, you good. I don't know. That's just me though. Wouldn't let that jinx happen to me though. Chi, I see you in chat. I see the notification that just came up in chat. Don't. Do not. Don't what? You know. You know. Oh, you know. I'm distracted by ZA. What was the last thing Nightbot posted? Chi. That's what they all say. I'm distracted by Zach. I know that's not what was said, but still. But I'm Zach. Shine, you bench. Frick you. And your little growly growl McGrowlis and your growl team for your growl bench. Frick you. She is looking at baddie dudes again, let her be. I know exactly where she is in the game as well. What location she's currently at as well. She's looking for more references. No, you don't! No, you don't! I would laugh if it tells me. Hold on, I'm curious. No, it doesn't. Ah, you're lucky for now. Expose yourself there, Chi. Oh my goodness. Let me have my short king in peace. Which one? Which Pokemon short king would you like to have? Insert Chi writing in a new password here. You know what one I'm currently talking about, you salad. I know. I know. I'm just teasing you. Zach is a salad? Fresh. Fresh. Banner. Charmander hatched from egg. Charmander not shiny, so Charmander go in box. Dang, we've sort of just flown through the first box. We've sort of just been all business tonight. All business, all box. Maybe that statement needs some rephrasing. I'm sure it'll be fine. I don't actually. I can feel a sneeze coming. I don't know if it's gonna stick around though. That's a yawn, that's not a sneeze. Might turn into a sneeze if I'm not careful, but there you go. Charmander, get out of my sight! Charmander! Get out of my sight, you are not shiny. I don't care about you, go into the box. You made me yawn, I am sorry. On a personal note, I apologize. Give me an egg. I don't care about your nursery bench. Give me egg. Yawns, dang it, Zach. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What do you mean, Nepo baby salamander? What the heck do you mean, Nepo baby salamander? I get it. It's because Charmander's in almost every game, isn't it? That's the real reason. I see you. I see you. Wow. Wow. I have a silly question, mainly because my brain is being silly. Wow, Legends Arceus released in 2022. Goodness me. So, it's been 4 years since Yuxi last appeared in the game. Wow. It'll be 4 years this year. I think it's already been over 4 years. When did... I should have kept that up. When did Arceus get released? Speaking of the GameCube Pokemon games, good point. They should be announced probably Pokemon Day coming out, give or take. But also, where's Pinball Ruby and Sapphire, and where's Pokemon Pinball? Let's be real here. Those are... Those are really the only spin-off games missing now. Okay, so just to clarify, Pokemon Legends Arceus was released on the 28th of January, 2022. So, in 2 years, let's try that again. In 2 days' time. In 2 days' time, it will have been 4 years since Uxie last appeared in the game. I'm sad, chat. My boy hasn't been in a game for 4 years. My boy hasn't been in a game for 4 years. Nah, it's fine. He needed to go away for a little bit. With all due respect to my boy, he was in everything up until... He was a part of what? Started out in Gen 4, was there in Gen 5. Was there in Gen 6 because of, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Gen 7, he was there because of the Ultra Wormholes. Gen 8, he was there because of Dynamax Adventures. Wasn't Uxie in Scarlet and Violet as a catchable Pokemon? No. Unless I'm misremembering. I know Uxie coded in Scarlet and Violet, but not catchable. I know my boy! Yeah, Scarlet and Violet transfer from home or obtain from event. And wasn't in ZA. Gotcha? Yeah. Last time Uxie was catchable was almost 4 years ago in Arceus. Side note, wild to me that it has been 4 freaking years since Arceus. My goodness. Did we play Arceus on release date? I don't think we did. I know we didn't play Tears of the Kingdom on release date. But I can't remember if we played Arceus or not on release date. I don't think we did. That's a message for the archives. Well, that's a question to look at in the archives, is what I should say. I do hope that we do sort of get to see the older Pokemon games come onto a Nintendo Online sort of thing. I do know that they won't put them onto the actual Nintendo Classics. But it would just be cool to see. It would just be real cool to see. And admittedly, I am looking forward to if/when they do a Nintendo DS, Nintendo Classics. Because there's some very good games on the DS. That they should have. But of course, we still got to get through... We still got to get through the Virtual Boy's release. That's in February as well, isn't it? The Virtual Boy games get released February... early Feb? Mid-Feb? Why are they even re-releasing that? The memes, I guess. That's my assumption. For the Anim form, Sandslash was part of the Island Armor and Crown Thunder DLC in Sword and Shield. Then it was another Gen Mon. It was another DLC mon in Gen 9 DLC. Like, dude, give my boy a break. Give him a break. Hi, Plur. Hope you're well. I'm curious. I'm actually going to look this up now. Lots of looking up right now as we're waiting for eggs to hatch. Pretty sure the Virtual Boy releases... Nope. Announced in a Nintendo Direct. That being added to the service on February 17th. Okay. February 17th for the Virtual Boy. So don't think we're gonna get another Nintendo Classics drip feed next month. I think we're just gonna get Virtual Boy and that might be it. I presume they've polished the games a little bit, but it shows how much they care about series like F-Zero and Star Fox. That we're getting the Virtual Boy before new games for those. I mean, the Virtual Boy only really had 13 games released for it, so... In a way, I guess it does make sense, but at the same time, it's a bit unfair. Real question though, are you getting the Virtual Boy accessory? It'll go up on my throne. I'll put it on my throne. But again, won't be a priority thing for me because I do want to get a brand new PC this year. If I can. That and also just saving money is a good idea, but also I would like a job. Please. It would be nice. I get you, Sandslash. I get you. But man, it would be nice. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're Doing okay at the moment, but we shall see. That's just how it is. Hey, Rainding, get reposted on Blue Sky, fool. Didn't even bother checking if that was a shiny or not. No, it wasn't. It don't matter. These things are bench. Embrace your Yume ship, bench. You're a good bean. Also, you're lucky Mel's taking a break right now, because I would have totally had been like, oh, Melissa. And you would have been done. You would have been done, sir. I don't have a Yume ship. I don't know how to draw a ship. Bench. First off, you and Rika. Second off, wrong type of ship. I don't have a Yume ship, even I don't love me. Damn. Damn. Self-love important, bench. I had a Yume ship once, but that was a Yuge. I just said Yu-Gi-Oh! Your move. Yummy Yugi says gay rights. Good for them. Good for them. Oh, Shiny, how I would like to see you right now, but you don't want to be. Oh, never mind. Hold on. We have an egg hatching here. Breaking news. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Sorry. I was vibing, I was having a good time there. Don't forget to explain why Pot of Greed does. I summon Pot of Greed. That does something. I don't remember. Draws 4 cards. 4 of them. And then another Pot of Greed. And another one. And another one. You know, they never really explain what Pot of Greed did in the anime from my recollection. I'm not a Yu-Gi-Oh fan, chat, so I know Rainding's trolling, but at the same time, the reason I'm not a Yu-Gi-Oh fan is because I've not seen or done a lick of anything Yu-Gi-Oh related. So don't come attack me just because Zach said he's not a Yu-Gi-Oh fan. Zach's not played Yu-Gi-Oh, so Zach can't be a fan of something that he's not played. Tell me I'm wrong. Modern Yu-Gi-Oh is like a two-player two-player Rube Goldberg machine. Okay, but if I summon Exodia. Explanation. Pot agrees allowed. Pot? Jesus. Pot. Plant pot. Bill and Ted. Not Bill and Ted. Bill and Ben. Bill and... Oh. They have an excellent adventure and then they become flower pot men. That's how that works, alright? Yeah, we'll go with that. That sounds great to me. I summon Bill and Ben, the flower pot men, in attack mode. Explanation. Pot of Greed allows you to draw 2 cards. Despite its simple effects, the anime would always explain what it did whenever it was used. It's also banned. Noted. Can't believe Bill and Ben, the flower pot men, are the meta. Break the meta of Yu-Gi-Oh! That they got banned. I'm so funny some days. I read it's not entirely banned, as it's not entirely bananaed. Let's see how long it takes for Oh, that, okay. Still related to the joke I thought they were gonna make. Banana Slammer! Dude, I freaking love the Donkey Kong Country cartoon, unironically. It was good. Resident Yu-Gi-Oh! Expert No Limit in the chat says it's 100% banned in all major formats. Noted. For a show about bananas, the DK cartoon sure has a lot of cheese. That is true. The DKC cartoon is a masterpiece. I think it was a couple of streams ago. Aki, Orange is Borange, was talking about the Donkey Kong Country cartoon, and I believe she said that she didn't like it. Unless it was Juka. It was someone talking about Donkey Kong, the cartoon. I'm pretty sure it was Aki though. But that's just me. It's a love it or hate it show, and part of the love can be ironic. Look, my favorite character from the show appeared for a total of what? We counted how long Eddie the Mean Old Yeti showed up in the show, didn't we, Rainding? It was about 20 minutes or something along those lines, wasn't it? I don't remember. It was a short amount of time, but he stole the show in every peckin' scene he was in. Eddie the Mean Old Yeti was my boy in that show. Some people speculate DK's white palette in Smash Bros. Is a nod to Eddie. I'm going to remember that for whenever I play Smash Bros. Next. Because that's incredible. We've got 2 more eggs before the break. Yeah! Revenge push from last week, you bench! Or was it the week before? Don't matter. Revenge push. Get the frick out of here. What a bastard. I should have been rewarded for that game. Come on. You should have rewarded me with that, you bitch. Why are we checking how cute a jug is? What is a jug? Sandslash, go to the naughty corner. You know what you did. I don't want to, but there's a Switch 2 over there. If the naughty corner has an N64, I'm there. What games would you want with that N64, Red 2? Corner N64 is peak vibe. Ooh. GoldenEye, Mario Kart, let me try that again. GoldenEye, Mario Party 2, Bomberman 64, Banjo-Kazooie, Shadows of the Empire. Last egg before a break! No shine. And the 2 Zelda games in Smash Bros. Banjo-Kazooie got recompiled the other day. I heard about this. I don't understand fully, but I heard about this. That's cool, though. And I know it wasn't too long ago that Twilight Princess got... not recompiled, but something along those lines. Decompiled? I don't remember. Anyways. It's time for a break. When we return... more of this pecking shiny hunt. Will we get these shiny tonight? Please. I'll be right back. Aggressive slamming of stuff on table. I may have done it bad, but you know what? It's fine. It's going. It's so wah. This is my cue to rest up and head to bed. Good luck on the shiny, Zach. God bless and take care, everyone. Appreciate you, Sandslash. Have a good sleep, my dude. Hello, CJ, as well. I know I probably said that earlier, but I'm saying it again now because I can. Half a box and another box to go. Box and a half. That would have made more sense to say. Can we get the shiny? Let's see. Here we go again. That hurt my finger. The snap of the finger hurt my finger. Unbelievable scenes. That's just how it be, baby. And off we go again. 1,926 encounters here. And I once again get backgrounded by the background. Fun. Whoever thought it was a good idea for the background is kidding themselves, / I want them dead. I'm joking. Well, if they keep trolling me like this, then in this case I do. Blue Toad, I hope for your sake that you're able to sort out all those issues with your bank tomorrow. That would be nice. For you specifically. I know it. I am also having a job provider appointment in the morning, but it's a phone call. So hopefully we'll get some more stuff rolling with that. Although, considering it's a phone call, I'm not expecting too much to happen. That's just me, though. Hopefully. I hope so for your sake. Off we go again. Still don't have an egg ready for me, Pokemon Nursery Man? Really? Are you kidding me? Gotta do better than that, sir. Especially for me. Okay. He was ready. He understood the assignment. It's understandable. Have a nice day. If I go into the house here... Okay, the lights stay on now. Great. There was an issue where the lights would go off in previous streams. In previous streams and sessions of this. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on there, but at the same time... Is anyone really shocked? Not really. It's just another one. It's just another one. All it is Charmander. That's all it is. It's not shiny, it just appears, it lives there, it does its thing. Quite simple, really. We're just normal Charmander. What do you mean, normal Charmander? We're just innocent Charmander. Send them to the gulag. Another blah, Amanda. Blah. I cast blah, Amanda. Blah. That's all the excitement you get from me. That's it. It's just the same. It's just freaking. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? It's just another freaking Charmander that's not even shiny. It's Blamander. I cast correctly. I now cast onto Chi proper sleep. Bang. Chi specifically. And also I cast on Blue Toad actual going to bed. Bang. There we go. And I cast Good Vibes to Mel because I can. Bang. Tuesday tomorrow. Outside of that job provider appointment, not much else really happening. I'll see how much I can get done in the Donkey Kong Country 2 editing tomorrow. But that's just me. Especially considering I'm doing another Banjo-Kazooie stream tomorrow night. I'll talk about the full schedule properly soon enough. But lots of fun to be had here soon. Someone needs to cast Cold Weather. The promise of it being just not volcanically hot is all that's keeping me going. It's gonna be a warm week. That's all I know. JDB, hello. I don't care if volcanically isn't a word. It is now. That's right. Thank you for resubscribing for the 20th month, JDB. Very much appreciated. JDB resubscribes at tier 1 for the 20th month. And says, nearly my number. Woo. Woo. It was 47 degrees today for Blue Toad. I think my eye may have came out of my socket reading that. Holy shinks, Blue Toad. For the people that don't understand, that's 47 degrees Celsius, which is her in Fahrenheit. "47 Celsius should not be a thing unless it's cooking. In cooking. True. I'm very lucky I took a week of leave because otherwise I'd be going through the heat in a suit. Never get a job that requires you to wear formal clothes. Branding Random's done the math for us. That's 116.6 degrees Fahrenheit. That's code for it's too hot. Ashley says, yeah, it was 47 F here, lol. What's 47 Fahrenheit? Eight Celsius. Cold. Heaven cold. Blue Toad's like, please. Ah. Rainding says, please. Bro, I want it to be like 25 degrees Celsius. A 25 degrees Celsius day, bit of wind around, no clouds in the sky. Mwah! Good day. Not too hot, not too warm. Not too hot, not too cold. Excuse me, I can English. English words. Can you shine? What are we doing here? Are you just teasing me? Naughty. Frick you, Charmander. Basically, the entire week is just... It burns! It burns! Egg. Egg. Give. Give me the egg. I want the egg. I see the egg. I can get the egg. Something along those lines, anyways. Makes sense to me. Oh my goodness. Basically, it burns. It's too hot. It's damn hot. Ah. Chi. That tells me everything I needed to know. Just you saying I'm not okay told me everything I needed to know anyways, but, you know. A little bit of extra context goes a long way. That's all I shall say. Oh. Whose character? I don't remember the name off the top of my head, but she's been loving that character from ZA. That's in... You know the one with the poison type. The poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. Does that answer your question, Red 2? Does that answer your question? I have a similar infatuation, but with Sabrina, I can understand. Noted. Words. That's all I need to say. It's just words. But also, yeah, holy shinks. JDB, almost 21 months of sub, and almost 2 years of sub. That's kind of crazy. I very much appreciate that, JDB. Thank you so much for your continued support. What a legend! Oops, oh you may ships. Okay, Rainding. Grinding's case, 5 more minutes with Shantae in the morning. Gone. I have 2 types. Okay, Chi. I don't think that's right. It's right. Never mind. I know what's right, and I know what's wrong. Yeah. Oh god, I sound like a Korok. I'm entering high tide. Yeah. Ew. That's the best way I'm putting that. Just buff. Is that a tap dancing crab demon? I don't know. I'm just going. I'm going. I'm doing the things, and I'm living the life. And we're just shiny hunting because we can. Unfortunately, this thing is being an absolute backside pain, bullshinks, binchity, binchation, the binch team. Arcades. That's all. I don't know why arcades, but arcades. We'll go with that. That's just how we'll go, alright? You understand me, chat. Barry B. Binchson. I can respect it. I respect them. Barry B. Binchons. Binchson. Binchson. You be Binch. That is all. Finally an egg hatches. It only took 400 yonks. That's all I wanted was 1 egg. Thanks. Still ain't shiny though. Remember when we got shinies, chat? Neither do I. We're so close to the end of this box, and then we only have 1 more box. I feel sick. I think that happened once. I think so too. You know what's even funnier? Is that I went through the commands recently. And I can tell you that exclamation mark recent is not the most recent Pokemon we've found shiny. Because the last shiny that was recorded under exclamation mark recent was Nincada. I'm sure we got a shiny that wasn't Nincada since Nincada. But at the same time, probably would not surprise me. Skedaddle skadoodle, this fricker will be a shiny noodle. Give it to me. That is not giving it to me. I'm well aware my phrasing needs work, chat. It's okay. It's okay. We are 52 away from being done and having to delete 700 billion Charmander again. It's probably over 900, but me. This is just how it goes sometimes. Some days you're good, other days you just crash and burn. We've been crashing and burning for over 6 months with this shiny, that's for dang sure. I don't get it, I don't like it, but that is the breaks when it comes to this shiny. It will like you, it will hate you, but at some point it will shine for you. Copium. Massive amount of copium. One to go before the box. Oh, we're getting there. This old man, he drives me insane. He should have given me a shiny, all the same. With a 1, 2, 3, 4. Da 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 da. This Charmander continues to roar. I wanted to end my rhyme with me saying that I slammed Charmander's head against the door, but because I said door in the da-da-da-da-door bit, I had to finish with roar, because it's Zack. Thank you, Red 2, for the luck again. Appreciate you. That's ball capsule, sir. That's not what you need. We are still looking for that one egg to hatch, and then we get Fetty more, and I cry. All the way to Cryville. And it won't be fun, but that's sometimes just how it floats. Oh, boy! That is just sometimes how it floats, and unfortunately, it ain't floating well for Zack Man. But what does Zack Man know? I'm just going up and down again. Don't even know what I'm trying to achieve here, but I'm trying to achieve something. There we go. That's what I was trying to achieve. I just wanted the bar. I just wanted the bar. Whoa. Whoa. This is what this shiny hunt has done to me. We're onto the final box before I have to reset before I have to clean out my boxes again. I feel betrayed. I honestly feel betrayed. How have we not gotten this yet? I seriously just don't understand. I do not understand, Mr. Holmes. No. There we go. Thank you again, Red 2. More luck, I need to try harder. Harder. Oops, there we go. How much luck does it take to get a center of a Charmander? Let me read that again, sorry. How much luck does it take to get to the center of a Charmander? Maybe reading would help. First off, and second off... Duh. Duh. If my ZA hunt was anything to go by, too much. The world may never know. A runabout. I'll steal it. No one will ever know. No one will ever know. That is all. I'll steal it. Bum 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 ba na 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 na. There we go. There we don't go. We continue on. This is the hunt now. We've had to reset the boxes once already before. And we're gonna have to do it twice by the looks of this. I mean, we're gonna have to reset the boxes at some point anyways. But this is redonkulous, chat. This is absolutely redonkulous. This is how it be. I gotta stop pressing B. If I'm already on full charge, I don't need to press B. But I'm also just, for some reason, Wind Waker coded, even though I've not played Wind Waker in a little while. I haven't even started the GameCube Wind Waker. Because that's not the next Zelda game I'm playing. The next one's ages. I think it's ages. Oh, excuse me. I think it's ages than 4 swords. Because for some reason I've decided to go in chronological order. Because I'm silly like that. Order of release, I should mention. Release date. But also, once I get to Skyward Sword, I don't need to play anymore. Outside of, Triforce Heroes. Because I still haven't beaten... Because I don't own Triforce Heroes. But that's just my Zelda. I also need to find, Spirit Tracks at some point. But again, not the main priority right now. Priority is new PC. Zach wants a new PC, and that's what he's aiming towards. So... let's keep on working. It's you. Your Pokemon was holding egg. Do you want egg? I want egg. Give me egg. Thank you, egg. The egg has been added to your egg. Don't quote me on that. I don't even know what that means. How do you even add an egg into an... You know what? Don't question things you don't want to know the answers to, Zach. It's safer that way. Kuma? I cannot see if I get a shiny. Oh, you are a fool. Just to quickly show what Kuma's talking about here. Yes, you can see. All you need to look at is the legs. But this is Kuma's screen right now. I can see the toes. That's all you need to see. That's all you really need to see. Like, here we go. Not shiny. You can move on. Bluto, why would you do this? Bluto, why would you do this to me? How pecking dare you? How pecking dare you? You are not innocent, Bench. Don't you even try and play that card. Don't worry, once Rainding pays attention after playing through another map of Carter's 2, then I'm packed, but that's besides the point. You're just setting yourself up for this, Zach. I'm well aware, chap. Go away. You've yeed your last haul. Getting tired, I might dip out. Look after yourselves. All good, Red 2. Have a good sleep. Can we get some hugs in chat for Red 2, please? And some good nights to him as well. We also have the Zachman 103 sleep emote, so you could probably just zip them that as well if you have access to it. Of course. Good old sleep. I can guarantee you that if I was to go over to, say, another Pokemon game, to Shiny Hunt, I would probably get a shiny in a much quicker way than what I'm getting it here. This is annoying. But at the same time, this is Pokemon. So of course this is going to be the way that it goes. Oh god, we're almost at 2,000. Ew. We won't be reaching that tonight, but... we're almost triple odds, man. What the frick? Yeah, bonk the Charmander. It knows what it did. I think we actually end at 70? If not 60? I don't actually remember, but either way, next Pokemon Brilliant Diamond stream, we're gonna be hitting triple odds. We're gonna hit over 2,000, and then I think we'll be close to triple odds, if not also hitting triple odds that stream. Which is La Pain. Very much La Pain. Also, guess who forgot to put out the schedule for the week on the Twitch side of stuff? Whoopsies. Double whoopsies, holy shanks, hold on. There we go. So let me just quickly do a thing. Because Zach is silly and didn't do it yet. I mean, the funny thing is about this is that I can just press up and down and continue to go while uploading you to the story. There we are. This is huge in terms of sadness. Because that is 1,950. La Pain. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. So yeah, we'll be finishing at 1,970 tonight. Which is... fun, Tim? Painful? Fun? Annoying? And other things like that. And that's just how the spice be. One in 683. $2,049 is the triple odds number, which I hope we don't hit. We currently have a 1 in 683 chance, and we are double odds that, and at 2,049, which will more than likely be hit next stream, will be triple odds, and that will suck. That I later emote is how I'm feeling. Just bigpain.com/ouch. That's how it be. That's how it is with this Charmander. Will we ever be free? Will we ever be free? Therein lies the question. And I don't have an answer. But that's besides the point. $1,952. Was free before? Little bit. I had a little bit of freedom. I don't now. Not with this Charmander. But at least everything else is falling into a good place for me to be able to do stuff. Admittedly, I almost jumped out of my seat then because I looked at Kuma's screen and saw a shiny Impidimp. But there was one that was pasted on the corner and not the actual wild Impidimp that they were looking at. So I got for a second there. Side note, frick you, Kuma. I did that to myself too? Excellent. Excellent. You are to blame. This is... You did it to yourself. You did it to your own damn self. What a shame. Oh, here we go. Now we're starting to get somewhere with these eggs. Starting to be a bit faster. A little bit of speed. A little bit of hurry up. Just to test gifts? No worries. $1,954. I'm getting closer and closer to the end now. As long as it speeds up just a little bit more, that'd be nice. My personal opinion, of course. That would have been pretty funny if that was heard in the background, I'm not even gonna lie. But there you go. It is what it is. $1,954. Limit questions a lot of the time how I have the patience to do this. The real thing that gets me through is the fact that this is, one, a stream, and two, just a nice, intimate little chat with the chat. I like the chill vibes that this gives and allows for us to have. Sure, we have a lot of lurkers, but at the same time, they've got me on in the background while they're playing their games or doing their own little work or even trying to sleep. I appreciate that. And from a personal standpoint, I appreciate the challenge of actually trying to figure out how to once again stream on my own. Which sounds weird, but bench. Claire sort of brought it up in her previous stream, in which she said that she felt as if she relied too much on co-coms, or falls back on co-coms too much as a crutch. I feel that. 2, 3, 4, 5. So that was 1,955. Sorry for the incorrection there. I'm playing Sparking Zero. It's like water. Sparkling Zero. Dragon Ball. Sparkling Zero. Coming to a water beverage store near you. But yeah, most of the time, do you want your Zero still or sparkling? Both. No, still. I don't see the appeal of sparkling water, but that's just Zach, man. That is Zach, man. Of course. You will shine. One of these pecking days, you will shine. And I will get you. That is how it will be, and I will laugh all the way to the bank. Trying to finish off this statement that I'm trying to make. Claire mentioned that she feels as if she relies a bit too much on co-coms as a bit of a crutch. I get the understanding behind that. Because it's always easy to grab a co-com and be like, hey, here's someone for me to bounce off of. There's nothing wrong with grabbing co-coms, let's not get it twisted. But also, there's a unique challenge to being a content creator and actually bouncing off yourself. Or off the chat. I try to do the best that I can. But in a situation like this, where I can't exactly comment on the game, because all I'm doing is going up and down, sometimes you do need to figure out ways to bounce off yourself. I find it more difficult during the Great Korok Hunt to do that. Mainly because there is a bit of stuff that I could talk about, but there's also more stuff that I should necessarily be jotting down or taking little notes of to be able to talk through that. Whether it be something happening in-game or questions or something from chat. When chat gets a bit quiet and there's not much really happening in the game other than me going from point A to point B, it's really difficult to think of ways to continue the momentum or the flow of the stream. Heck, even in this stream, there has still been a bit of quiet time as I try and think of the next thing to say or the next thing to bounce off of. But that is just how it goes sometimes. What would also help is not dying of lack of drink. That would be nice. But I just sorted that out anyways. But at least when I reflect back on the Thursday stream, the Great Korok Hunt stream from last week, I pointed out to myself, hey, maybe what I should do, especially considering if there was the break between Monday to Thursday, like there normally would be outside of this week, I should be taking time to write down notes and talking points of stuff that I found interesting throughout the week to bring forward to that Thursday stream. That way, if I get to a point where it gets a bit silent or it gets a bit quiet, both on a conversation side but also a chat side, I have something to fall back on. That doesn't require me grabbing another co-com. Always looking for ways to improve and always looking for ways to continue to not necessarily, well, I mean, grow as a streamer, yes, but also just continue to bring the entertainment value up, if that makes any particular sense. You're always trying to think, or at least how my brain works is I'm always trying to think of, okay, how can I improve this? How can I make things better? How can I go from A to B to C and just make things good? Or continue to be good. I would hate to be anyone trying to rack my brain about content because, my goodness, do I just like to info dump. But that's just me. I enjoy what I do. But I also don't want to necessarily feel as if I'm overwhelming anyone. You aren't well. Okay, I'm glad. It's just more, I don't know, just me thinking, because as much as I like showing the passion that I have for this, I sometimes feel as if I step over the boundaries of passionate. If that makes sense. I don't know. I just don't want to feel entitled or other things like that. I want to be excited, both as a viewer and as a creator. And I guess to circle back around to the stream that I'm going to be having on Saturday at 2 PM Australian Eastern Daylight Time with Ultimate Chicken Horse with Amber, Claire, and Star, I'm nervous as frick for that stream, but I'm also super excited for that stream. But the problem is that my nerves for that stream are because I am excited for that stream. But also, I don't want to frick anything up. Because this is an amazing opportunity for me, but I don't want to frick it up. Especially when I've had so many people since the public announcement of that stream saying, hey, I'm so glad you're getting this opportunity, and I really hope that this year continues to give you more opportunities. I really do appreciate that, but also, holy shinks, does that put a bit more pressure on me to have a good stream, both as a creator and also as a co-com, and also as a person that's net-zorking with new people, for it to go really well. That's the bit I'm most nervous about. And I know it's a dumb thing to be nervous about, but it's the thing I'm most nervous about. But that's just me. I'm sure once we actually get into the fun of the fair, things will be okay. But at the same time, whew, bit of pressure on my shoulders. You're going to be collabing with not one, but two people you really wanted to collab with at once. Of course you're nervous. Yeah. It's a nerve-wracking thing, but it's also an exceptionally exciting thing. The only advice I can give is try to not think of it as an obligation, but rather just hanging out with friends. True. It'll be a lot of fun. And I don't know. I'm excited for it, but I know I'm tripping over and sounding like a broken record. I'm nervous because I care. And I want for it to go well. And I just hope that my style of commentary and other particular things like that come across well with the other people. I'm confident it will. I appreciate that, Chi. I will also I'll try in English here in a second. I will also say, though, just in advance, expect some swearing. Not from... Well, I'll try not to. I can't stop the other co-coms from swearing. It's gonna be fun regardless. But also expect chaos. Let Zachman say frick. I kind of enjoy the challenge of streams, because I try not to swear in them. Obviously, I swear outside of my streams because Australian. I'm trying to tone down on it though. Keyword emphasis on trying. Not doing a good job with it, but I try my best. Oh, man. But that is just how things are. I also think that it just allows for a little bit more of an intelligent way of thinking. Which sounds like such a backhanded compliment to people who swear. It's not, but trying to circumvent the swearing by trying to come up with other ways of implementing how I'm feeling without swearing is fun to me. Why do you think Shinx and Binch are so fun? And yes, I do blame Masay for my increased... Shinx. For my increased... That was poor timing. My increased usage of Binch. Come here. Come here. I want you to give me egg. Thank you. Ask nicely, you get egg. Alright, we got 6 eggs to go before we are done here. I won't burden you with trying to remove all of the Charmander again like I did the first time, but we got the 6 Charmander eggs and then the Spiritomb check. There's that burp. I was wondering where it was. Didn't want to appear. It appeared then. The hunt continues. Will it ever end? I would like to hope so. I will also have to get rid of that prediction once it is done. Whatever way it falls. And we're hoping that it falls the way of the shiny, but you never quite know. At least the positive thing is that even if it's not a shiny, next Monday sorted. That's the one bright light in this darkness that has been this shiny Charmander hunt, is that it at least covers one streaming schedule slot. One bit of the streaming schedule for the week. That makes more sense. And they're called Jiggy a Yapper. Ooh. Five to go. No, okay, yep, okay, we're back. We're in a good position again. Grim's still here, by the way. She's just getting eepy. No worries. No worries, Grim. Again, lurkers are the backbone of Twitch. We very much appreciate them, even if Twitch may not. Side note, Twitch fixed that. Jesus. Lurkers are great. I have bones! My bones! My bones. They be bone. My bones be bones. Don't ask me how that works, because not even Zachman knows. I don't even know where I am anymore. I wasn't even on the scrum. On the scrum! What am I saying? I might be struggling. What is English anymore? I don't know, you don't know, we're all just here. Also, Chair, I want you to know that I have had you saying, I need spackle, or something along those lines, stuck in my head for the past few hours, and I don't understand why. I'm not a fan. I mean, I am, but at the same time, why? Free to go. Then the Spiritomb, then cry in a corner. That last one's not true. Although there is some serious... Hang on. Some serious cleanup that needs to happen in one of the corners. I really need a shelf. But again, new PC first, then new chair second, then shelf. Thank you. Thank you, Chi. I just heard the DM. Yeah. 2 to go. 2 of them! The bastards! The bastards! You will give me what I want. I didn't grab another one because I'm silly. I need to go. I need to go. There you are. Talk to me. Give me an egg. That's all I want. There we go. I'm hitting the wall again, Zachman. No, you're no longer walking, Zachman. You're stuck in the corner, Zachman. One to go. I was picking one of yours. Alright, one Charmander to separate us between a reset of the box or a shiny. Disgusting! Which one of you forgot to flush the toilet after having a shinks? It wasn't me. I was picking one of yours. Disgusting! Disgusting. When will you hatch? What will the result be? How many people are going to lose points? How many people are going to gain points? Give me shiny. Someone made an ASMR version of that meme. Incredible. I award them all the points. Here we go. That's such a weird place for it to end, though. Ugh. Not the place I wanted it to end, but there we go. Are you shiny or not? Boo! 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 Why can't you be like these? Why can't you be like these? Why? Why do you want... Why? Why can't one of you be like one of these? Why? Don't be like this one. Don't be like this one. This one sucks. This one's the worst. Be like this. Be like this. Be like him. He's a good boy. He's a very good boy. We appreciate our good boy here. Oh. Oh. The last shiny Pokemon we got in this game was Nincada. 7th of the 7th, 2025. And we also got... The nickname for this Machop is Zaddy, and it has a hardy nature. It's almost been it's going to be 3 years since we caught this. You're telling me that it has been 2023, 2024, 2025, 4 years since we caught this Yuxi. Oh. Oh. Rain ding. Rain ding. It's been 4 years. Oh. It's coming up to 4 years, actually. Hold on. I can count. It's coming up to 4 years. Still ridiculous. This is how long Rainding and I have known each other. This Darkrai. Rainding and I have known each other for a bit longer than this Darkrai, but still this Darkrai. Have a good sleep, Graham. But still, it's almost been 4 years! What the frick? Alright, let's go down, check out the Spiritomb, and then call it a night ourselves. This is stupid. I can't believe our luck, man. My first message here was April 1st. So it'll be 4 years on Mario Galaxy Movie Day. Good lord, man. For anyone that is prone to motion sickness warnings or to motions, look away now. We're about to encounter our Spiritomb for the evening, and then we are out of here. If this thing's shiny, I'm going to be mad. It's not shiny. We're good. And that's the stream. Next week, we could potentially see triple odds. We could also potentially see 2,000 encounters for this piece of shinks. We will see 2,000 encounters because that will be at the end of the next box. Fun. Fun. Let me show you the schedule for the rest of the week, and then we will be out of here. Where is the schedule? There is the schedule. Let's show this off, shall we? Schedule for the rest of the week. I'm back tomorrow. Rare Tuesday stream for myself. We've got Banjo-Kazooie. The bear and the bird are back tomorrow for a bit more Banjo-Kazooie fun. Huh? Wednesday, there's no stream. Thursday is the Great Korok Hunt. More Tears of the Kingdom Great Korok Hunt on Thursday. No stream Friday, mainly because Saturday we have Ultimate Chicken Horse at 2 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time with Amber, Claire/Proton John, and Green Power Star. And there is no stream on Sunday. Do not miss that Ultimate Chicken Horse stream. It is gonna be wild. That is for sure. But the bear and bird tomorrow. That'll be a lot of fun. And I get to use this thing again. So that's always gonna be a good time. Thanks for watching, chat. I very much appreciate yous. Y'all are great. Y'all are very cool peeps, and y'all should very much enjoy the fact that you are as cool as what you are. Thank you for the stream. Thank you guys for watching. I very much appreciate it because y'all are fantastic. Check out the socials or not. Check out the socials or not, apparently. There we go. Thanks for stream. Thank you, Limit. Thank you for your streams as well. Your streams are very fun to watch, even if I mainly lurk in them. That is for sure. Socials right there, zachman103.card.co. As for now, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall see you guys tomorrow. That's weird to say. Tomorrow for more Banjo-Kazooie. Cheers, everybody.